Yes. And I want to talk about that also. So let's just put a pause there because you're going to be with me for a minute. So we're going to have a time to kind of unravel a lot of these things that you're talking about. But let's go back and double click on a couple of things that you just said. So in this book called The Fourth Turning, it is an amazing book. I think both of them are Harvard professors. One has since passed, but they wrote this book back in the 1990s, and they look at, I think it was a history of over 1,000 years of history. And what they say is that every 100 years, you have about four to five turnings, and each turning lasts about 20 years, right? And like you said, we started this fourth turning in 2008. So 2008 plus 20 years, we're at the end of this fourth turning. And it's at the end of the fourth turning that all literal hell breaks loose in every society over the past 1,000 years. And I know that people today think that this time is different, that somehow we're more special than all the generations who have come before us. But guess what? We're not. And so in this 100-year period, this saculum that you and I are living in, we've had the silent generation. These are the people who are probably in their 90s right now. They are the children of the World War II adults. And the silent generation gave birth to the boomers. The boomers gave birth to the X generation. The X generation gave birth to the millennials. And now you have one of the latest generations, the Gen Z. But it's in this fourth turning where every nation over the past 1,000 years have to look themselves in the mirror. We've kicked the can down the road as far as we could kick the can down. We've sold off almost everything that is important in America. The middle class has been decimated. The bottom class, the door has been slammed on them. And the only one who's really benefiting are the top 1% of the nation and the world, and those who live on the coast. But everyone in the middle of this country, just putting the spotlight on America, it is devastation. It's death by despair right now. And we've kicked the can down the road as far as we can kick it. Now, Trump could come in, continue to kick the can down the road. We're at the end of this. We're like 3 years out from the end of this fourth turning. And either we survive as a nation or we go the way of every other great nation